everybody, Miss Benny here. So we're going to make Cubism Monsters. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to use 2 pieces of construction paper, and I chose yellow and purple. We're going to use complementary colors. Yellow and purple are across each other on the color wheel, so I'll be using those. So if you choose red, you're going to choose green. If you choose orange, you're going to choose orange and blue. You understand? Things that are across each other on the color wheel. So I'm going to take both my pieces of paper and I'm going to put them together. And I'm going to draw my head. So I'm going to use black markers so you can see it in the video. You're going to do yours with pencil. So I'm going to have a flat head at the top and come around like that. And there's my head. As you can see, there's my head. So now I'm going to take both pieces of paper and I'm going to cut that out. So now I have 2 pieces that are perfect. Now what I'm going to do with my marker again, you guys again are going to use pencil. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw the profile view. So this would be the front on. In other words, we would be looking straight at the front of the face. This would be the profile. So I kind of made a big nose, but you get it. Now I'm going to take just that top paper, leave the bottom paper, and I'm going to cut that out. Now, that fits perfectly onto my other piece of paper. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this onto my other piece of paper. Your paper should look like this. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue it onto another piece of paper, and I'm just going to use blue. I'm going to make some eyes, and I'm going to cut those out of paper. Profile view, so the eye would be here looking that way, and then straight on view, so the eye will be this way. So if I make 2 eyes, one's going to be straight on eye, just like that. And the other one is going to be cone shaped. Because that's the side view of the eye. See what I mean? See there? So now we have the side view of the eye and the directly on the eye. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue those on. So there's my eyes. So now you can see the 2 eyes. One is sideways because we're looking sideways. That would be the profile view, the side view of the face. This is the front on view of the face. I'm going to make a mouth. And I think I'll just cut that out of some red cardstock or construction paper. And the mouth is going to kind of go on both of them, because you can see both of them. So it's going to be both the side and the front. So we're going to put it on both sides like that. And you see how my Cubism face, Frankenstein, is starting to take shape. I'm going to give him a neck. So I'm just going to take my scrap from before. I'll just glue that in there. Now we got to make some eyes. I'm going to use the marker, blue marker. And see how the eyes are different. One is looking sideways and the other one is straight on. Now I have a mouth and I have some eyes. Now you can just go crazy doing whatever you want to it. I think I'm going to give mine a little crown. You can give your guy some hair. You can do whatever you want with it. But there is the beginnings of a monster. You can also give him some scars. We're going to go over that black line in the center, just to bring attention to the and there you go. I have a Frankenstein monster.